Hello everyone, my name is Jessica and welcome to my 2020 bullet journal setup video. For 2020, I will be using another Archer and Olive notebook. I really enjoyed my first one for July to December of 2019 and being able to use multiple media types. For these spreads, I decided to go with a simple wildflower theme with silver accents. The day I filmed was also the first day in a while we had sun, inconsistently, so I apologize for any lighting changes. For my key this year, I went with a simple leaf wreath painted with Princeton Neptune size 4 round brush and Perylene green and sap green Daniel Smith watercolor paints. I like using a square for tasks, circle for events, and triangle for meetings for the main symbols in my notebook. To letter key, I used a Pentel sign brush pen in gray, and the body text was completed with a Pigma Micron in 0.2mm. The next 2 pages will be a space for a grid layout made popular by Amanda Rach Lee and a simple 2020 title page. I used 2 colors of gray Staedtler Fineliners and a gray Le Pen 0.3mm fineliner, so quarters and thirds were slightly different visually. I used a Tombow dual brush pen in N55 for the layout and outlined it with my silver Pilot gel pen. For the lavender plant, I used a mix of rose of ultramarine from Daniel Smith and ultramarine blue from M. Graham with the green mix from the wreath. For my future log spread, I wanted to try a Dutch door layout so that the 2 halves of the year felt more connected. Even though I will likely only be using this journal for 6 months, I like having a view of 12 months in advance. I also decided to make stickers this year to save my hands some pain from writing out all the tiny calendars. I used my Pentel Sign Touch brush pen again to letter the months of the year. On this spread, I painted some thistle, simple blue flowers, and lavender along the edges. The thistle color is a mix of ultramarine blue and quinacridone rose, and the blue flowers are phthalo blue green shade from Daniel Smith. The next 2 spreads are 2019 in review on the left and the things that make me happy on the right, as I wanted a space to allow additional positive reflection on the year. I used my Pentel Sign Touch pen in gray for the page title, and my Pigma Micron to outline each Polaroid. I then colored in the clips with my Silver Pilot gel pen. I also used the gel pen to fill in the banner, my Pentel Sign Touch brush pen, and my Tombow dual brush pen and N55 to finish lettering. I went back to outline my future log months in silver and then added some thin silver washi tape from Michaels to the edge of the Dutch door so it was more visible. I will once again be doing a goal spread, and I have separated them into personal goals on the right and a space for business goals or plans on the left. This spread is almost a carbon copy of my previous mid-year setup since I found it was effective for separating goals by categories such as my school and my work. I hadn't quite decided how I wanted to lay out my business goals, so I will be setting up that later on Instagram. My finance spread for the 2020 setup includes a space for general goals, the types of accounts and savings I hope to establish and maintain, saving goals for the year, and an example of an ideal budget. I've set this spread up based on the wisdom of the Financial Diet channel here on YouTube if you're also wanting to feel more like an adult with your money. This next spread will be a space to track any ideas I have for videos or projects for the upcoming year. I found I did not use 2 pages last time, so I've condensed this spread for this setup. To finish off this video, I decided to reuse my quote from last setup as probably too accurate to how I function. I used a mixture of ultramarine blue and rose of ultramarine to fill in the banner and lines, and I used my Tombow dual brush pen and N55 and N95 outlined in silver. If you'd like to see more planning and art content, including additional video clips of 2020 planning spreads, you can follow me on Instagram at Blue Creek Print Shop. If you don't want to miss my 2020 January Plan With Me video, make sure to follow me here on YouTube and you can hit the notification bell as well. Thank you for watching.